Dreamer University applications in person in New York City is no joke. Dreamer University applications. What?
One eternity later.
I just finished spending my entire day at the Streamer University event out here in New York City, and I didn't even get fucking inside, bro. Chat, I got there at 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. Do you not understand that I've been sitting in rain, heat, cold air for the last maybe 10 fucking hours?
Yo, this is ridiculous. I have been online since 1 a.m. Since 1 a.m. The reality is, this was never a line. This was never a line. It was a herd of sheep. It was literally a group just pushing through. There was so many people talking about, I was here at 7 a.m. I was here since 1 a.m. Since 1 a.m.
Damn, Kai. You posted this super short notice New York City in-person application for Streamer University that started at 1 p.m. I dropped everything, painted you this big-ass one-of-one Streamer University Kai Cenat painting. Got to the spot at 10:30. It's now 6:30. So me and hundreds of other people stood in the sun for, what is 10? That's 8 hours. Just for you to end the shit while mad people are outside, feet hurting, bags hurting, knees hurting, haven't ate, haven't drank, been in the sun all day, but we all are out here chasing our dreams, following you, and you dip, and I know you had a board or a team that you were doing this with, that you were like figuring out who's gonna make it into Streamer University in person or whatever. So if you really, really needed to dip, you could have had your team continue to see people at least like you streamed for 8 hours. You didn't even do these tryouts for 8 hours or whatever you want to call them. It was mad short notice. Everybody came out. I along with hundreds of other people were standing waiting for 8 hours or more. And I'm really certain you would have fucked with it. I'm really certain your team would have fucked with it or fucked with me or the different things that I do or whatever. But I don't know. It is what it is. I don't even know if you'll see this, Kai, but I know that if you were standing outside waiting while chasing your dreams and for 8 hours, sweaty as hell, achy as hell, just for cops to tell you that it's over, the person you were waiting for left, I can't imagine you wouldn't be tight. All I wanted was to tell either you or your team what I do, that I'm a painter, that I'm a mural artist, that I'm a tattoo artist, that I'm a podcast, that I'm a content creator, that I'm all these different things. And if none of that was good enough and I took the L, I would have gladly taken the L. To sit and stand, not even sit, 'cause I didn't sit for fucking 8 hours. To stand in the fucking summer hot sun for 8 hours just to be told when I'm getting to the front of the line that Kai Cenat left is mad bogus. All right, so it is 10:30. I just got home because I live 2 hours away from Manhattan, where the New York City auditions were. I just want to wrap up this whole experience with the last final thoughts. This in no way, shape, or form is really a diss towards Kai Cenat, in the unlikely chance that he sees this. I still have the utmost admiration and inspiration from Kai Cenat. I just think the Streamer University in-person auditions could have been handled better. Someone said in the comments on TikTok that it's unrealistic to think that they could have seen everybody or whatever. I disagree, because Mr. Beast is someone that does videos with thousands of people all the time. And that's just one example. Also, a Streamer University, and you're shaping it like a university. You're like acting as the dean. You have teachers, you have students. That's going to take place at probably at a university, or you're gonna have classes, all these different things. Universities handle these things accordingly. They don't just like shut everyone that was there when they were supposed to be seen. Personally think how this could have been handled better is Kai didn't say it was from 1 to 5 or 1 to 6. So that's one thing. He didn't say when it was ending. So it's like nobody knew when it was gonna end. Two, he didn't say that there was a cap on people like coming into the auditions. Like he didn't say that he was only going to see 100 people or 200 people or whatever. And again, it wasn't just Kai. Kai had a team that was also seeing people to see if they were good enough to see Kai. Like I said earlier, if you really had to go, your team could have continued seeing people. Another thing is that this was the New York auditions, the New York City auditions. Kai's from New York City. Kai's from the Bronx. So if any place should have deserved your utmost attention, it should have been your like where you're from. And like another thing is that like the audition started at 1 p.m. That's how it was marketed. It starts at 1 p.m. So again, as a solution or an alternative to how it was handled, everybody that was there before 1 p.m. should have been let in at 1 p.m. Not to like everyone all at once be seen or whatever the case be is, but have there be a lobby, have there be multiple lobbies, so that way everyone who was there like they were supposed to be, who held up their obligation to be there, at least gets in the door. Like, what is the point of saying that you're gonna have these in-person auditions at a specific time and then people are there hours early and still don't get in? That doesn't make any sense. So like I said, everyone who was there before 1 p.m. should have been let in at 1 p.m. and in lobbies or whatever, in the gymnasium, whatever. And then we could have in an orderly fashion did it like however it needed to transpire until everybody that was there by 1 p.m. was seen. Because you got people coming there after 1 p.m. You had people cutting. You had people just doing all types of weird stuff. Again, that wouldn't have happened with the right organization. So yeah, and I like you have teachers, you have a staff, you have Kai has mad resources. So it's nothing for Kai at the very least to have 25 people seeing 50 people, 30 people, whatever the case would be. Is what is 25? 25 times 50 is what? 25 times 50. 25 times 50 is 1,250 people. If 25 of Kai's people saw over 1,000 people collectively together, which would be 50 each, and then like eliminated 40, so the top 10 in each group got to see Kai, that means Kai would see like 200 people maybe, or like it could be the top 5, whatever. You know what I mean? It just mathematically need to make sense. Mathematically, if 25 of his people, his team, eliminated to or kept the top 5 from each group, what's 25 times 5? I don't even know. 25 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125. I don't think I think that's a good, that's pretty fair for Kai to see directly, because they have the board or his representatives see them first. They're like, okay, you're good enough to see Kai. Boom. So if Kai was like, from what I saw, Kai was like eliminating people if you didn't come correct. So he could easily just be like, oh, no, or yes. Like, you know what I mean? It has not that much to it. I don't know. This is just how I see it from my experience. Other than what everything that I've said, the only really bad things outside of what I've said is like people was out there stanking. People was out there stinking so much. People walking by was like, "Oh my God, y'all stink!" Da, 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 da. Like it was bad. It was bad. There was obviously people there that just said, "Fuck it." It was none of my business. I showered last night, so I know it wasn't me. But a little like it is what it is. And I talked to my daughter Genesis and just telling her my experience, but also telling her this is an example of doing do your very best, and when an opportunity arises, if it's something that you love, go for it. And even if it doesn't work out, you will have grown from it. You will at least have grown from it. You'll learn what to do next time. And there's always next time. But always give it your best, give it your all, and things will work out. Maybe even if they don't work out right then and there, they'll work out down the line. So yeah, hopefully that was a good explanation. Hopefully that was a good breakdown. There's some people was killing me on TikTok. Between TikTok and YouTube, y'all are ruthless. Some people are like nice, genuine, like have some like decency, and then other people just like love ripping people, and it's just like it's the weirdest thing. So shout out to the people that are actually nice, actually kind people. Appreciate you. And yeah, we're gonna keep on grinding, and I'll see Kai at some point. If I sent in 2 online applications, hopefully if he sees this video, he'll know that it's coming from an honest place, a decent place, and not like a F Kai or whatever. Like it's never that. But yeah, I would definitely still do Streamer University if he was down or chose me or his team or whatever. But if not, we keep on balling. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I appreciate y'all as always. Hey, if you guys like this video, make sure you check out these videos where we talk more about music, dating, and real life situations. Thank you for supporting the podcast. Make sure you check out these videos and make sure you subscribe. Peace.